but just about the back marker as they run down to the final quarter mile. And up ahead, Drumfire just being attacked now on all sides. Teslin with the white-faced Patara Bay coming through. Charlie Farnsbarns as well with Sunshine Kid. Authorised travelling well on the near side. Eagle Mountain trying to stay on with Regime and Medicine Path as they run down to the final furlong. Authorised now set sail on the near side of Charlie Farnsbarns. Then Medicine Path and Eagle Mountain staying on. But is he staying on well enough? I don't think so. And it's Authorised that's got a length in hand on Charlie Farnsbarn. And Authorised with authority wins the Racing Post Trophy. In second, Charlie Farnsbarns. Tight for third, Medicine Path and Eagle Mountain.
Mile now in the Budweiser Irish Derby, and as they swing into the home straight with 3.5 furlongs to run, it's Balanchine on the inside, but King's Theatre getting right into the argument now with Reefer on the outside. It's Balanchine from King's Theatre. They're coming to the 2 furlong pole. Balanchine on the far rail, King's Theatre in the centre of the course. Cannon's making a run on the outside. It's Balanchine from King's Theatre as they come down towards the furlong marker in the Budweiser Derby. It's the filly Balanchine, and Frankie Dettori is going to win the Derby in his first attempt. They're racing up towards the line, and Balanchine has it absolutely sewn up. Balanchine, a brilliant winner of the Budweiser Irish Derby.
Day comes down to the top of the straight of the 450. He's in front by 2 or 3 lengths. In second place in Cracksman being Pop the Question. Finch to the outside, followed by Rhododendron, Cloth of Stars, Air Pilot, and then came Wild Chief. The leader is Wednesday. He's still clear, but here comes Cracksman on the outside. Cracksman is pegging him back in 1, 2, 3 quick bounds, and away goes Cracksman. He's back to his best. Cracksman continues on his winning way, and by golly, he's got a big season coming up. Cracksman bolts in. Wednesday second. Cloth of Stars ran on, followed then by Rhododendron, Finch.
Inside, then 03 deep with the charge as now they begin the drive home. Just over a quarter mile left to go, and it's Nadawi, Oath, Daylami charging down the outside, then Dahlia Poor, Silver Patriarch, out wider is Indigenous, and Daylami, the grey, came to take over from his stable companion Nadawi, and the others are cooked. Heading to the final furlong, it's Daylami for Godolphin, Saeed bin Sarur, and Frankie Dettori storming up to the line to win the King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Diamond Stakes. No contest. Daylami the winner, Nadawi second, then Fruits of
for Britain in the orange cappers coming into it, but he's going to set a record today if he lasts, I reckon, as they swing into the straight. Dubai Millenium 2 lengths clear as they straighten up for home. Berrin struggling in second, followed then by Running Stag, but the cheering has broken out already halfway up the home straight. Dubai Millenium about 4 lengths in front of Berrin's, then Running Stag. Further back is Public Purse, Porto Madero coming from last. They've got just over a furlong to go. It's Dubai Millenium who's absolutely pulverised this field. He's 8 lengths in front and going further ahead. Dubai Millenium, a superb performance to win the Dubai World Cup, the world's richest horse race, and a great performance. Dubai Millenium by 8 lengths.
With the round track now, of about 3 furlongs to go, and Bob's Pride in the noseband on the far side. Dubawi following him through Albert Hall. Here comes Oratorio between horses, and Rebel over on the far side. The race now inside the last 2 furlongs, and Dubawi goes for home, leads. Oratorio coming on the near side with Democratic deficit wider still. The race towards the final furlong. Dubawi out in front from Oratorio in second, and then comes Rebel in Democratic deficit, but Dubawi has sprinted away from Oratorio as they race inside the final furlong. Straight as a die this time. Dubawi wins it nicely. Oratorio runs on well.
100 metres to go. It's still Idaho, but Frankie says go now on Enable. Ulysses is following her through. Order of St George behind these. Cloth of Stars is going okay. Needs room. Enable though, with a furlong to go. She's now powering clear. She's got 200 metres to go. She's 3 lengths ahead here. Enable from Ulysses and Cloth of Stars, and as they race to the line, Frankie Dettori is going to make history on this wonder filly Enable. She's won it by 2 or 3 and easily. Cloth of Stars in second place. Ulysses was in third, and Order of
leads at the 600. It's had a good trip. Self-lit moves closer. Elegant Fashion travels well. Magna 10, Deno Mask, Dr. Moore, Blue Stitch next. Falbrav 4 off the leader, starting to switch through. Racty's at Shadow. Bright Sky keeps it in. Racty goes to the inside. The runs come. They're 4 off the leaders. Elegant Fashion, the lady, goes to Self-lit. Now Falbrav, Ratke come through. Dr. Moore, Blue Stitch, Bright Sky behind them. Falbrav and Ratke wind up. This is what it's about. Falbrav sprouts wings at the 150. Away goes a chance. champion, 2 lengths in front. Recting elegant fashion for the liner. What a swan song. Say goodbye to a star. Falbrav by 2 lengths to Recting elegant fashion third. Tiger Tail 4. A long break. Dr. Moore Asian pressing.
600 leads by 8 lengths. Next is Give the Slip. Now Galileo sliding up outside. Fantastic Light. They're going to have to push on together. Fantastic Light's gone to the inside. Galileo's gone to the outside. They run the corner. High Stance is in front, but he's off the bridle. Fantastic Light's trying to cut him back. He's coming quickly with Galileo. They're at it again. The 2 great champions sweep up to the lead. Fantastic Light got a lead break. Galileo's coming at him. The great Galileo comes after Fantastic Light. 150 out. It never gets better. Fantastic Light. Galileo's fighting at him. Fantastic Light the inside. What a race. The race of the world. Fantastic Light. The Emirates World Champion wins it. Galileo
is found at the moment. Also well back is Spirit Gem, Silver Wave and Frine. They're about to turn for home in the arc, and Shahar leads the way. Treve now making rapid headway on the right. Shahar led them in from Golden Horn. They're followed by Flincher and New Bay up the inside. Treve unleashing a run out wide from Free Eagle as they run inside the final 2 furlongs. The Derby winner Golden Horn struck the front. Treve is trying to get on terms. Then Flincher and New Bay. Frankie Dettori on Golden Horn leading the way inside the final furlong from Flincher. Treve down the outside in a bid for history, but she's not going to get there. And Golden Horn has won the arc from his second. Flincher second again. Third and fourth tight between.
Pentar's making very good progress from the rear into the straight and Broadway Flower from Strategic Choice and Lammtarra and Pentar. They're coming down to the 2 furlong pole. Broadway Flower, Strategic Choice and Pentar coming there with Lammtarra also. Pentar has taken up the running now from Lammtarra, Strategic Choice and Broadway Flower. It's Pentar with the advantage as they hit the furlong pole from the Derby winner Lammtarra. Lammtarra is fighting back. Pentar on the near side, Lammtarra on the far side. Lammtarra's beginning to get up on the far side, and Lammtarra's going to win it. Lammtarra has won it from Pentar. Strategic Choice was just third, ahead of Winglove and Broadway.
As usual, and letting her do the work, just sitting there, poised aboard this great mare, Frankie Dettori, as he runs down towards the halfway mark in the Kingston Stakes. Lochsong clear of Palace Gate Jack and Westman, with making just a little bit of ground. Bunty Boo towards the right, towards the near side. They're racing up towards the furlong marker, and Lochsong clear of the remainder. He simply hasn't moved a muscle on this mare. Brighton Lad has gone into second place ahead of Westman, but it's Lochsong all the way as they race up towards the line. The crowd giving her a tremendous cheer. It's a beautiful, sweet performance. This Lochsong romps home the easy win of Brighton Lad.
Ashkelani is still the back marker of the 7 runners as they swing into the straight. 2.5 furlongs only to run now. Bijou Dan being pressed by Bosra Sham. Then comes Charnwood Forest unleashing a run in the white cap. Then behind them First Island, and here comes Ashkelani now on the outside. But it's Bosra Sham, the filly, who's taken it up and attempting to become the first filly to win it, who won the Guineas in 40 years. But Mark of Esteem sprints, and Mark of Esteem and Frankie Dettori, he completes a fantastic treble. Frankie, Mark of Esteem has won it from Bosra Sham. First Island was third, and 4 came Charnwood Forest, and the disappointing Ashkelani.
It's only 2 of them. Wait a while is on the outside. Ouija Board is still back in the 6th spot, giving them 4-length start now. In behind that, Quiet Royal Satwa Queen. They come into the top of the lane, and My Typhoon kicks for home. Here's Wait a While coming to take her on now. Ouija Board down the grandstand side in the white cap, racing in behind that Satwa Queen. They are homeward bound, and here's Ouija Board being so confidently handled by Frankie Dettori, just hand-riding her along the inside, coming with a late runner's Filmmaker. Ouija Board in full flight for the wire. Filmmaker coming on gamely, Honey Rider, but this is another scintillating effort from the true superstar Ouija Board and Frankie Dettori. They win it by 3. Filmmaker will be on the outside. outside. And now here comes Duke of Marmalade to tackle, and then Curlin, gold cap on the outside, and look at Curlin go. Is this believable? Curlin on the outside, Colonel John trying to go with him. Ravens Pass, but now it's Curlin made this huge run. Can he go on? Whip comes out on him. Ravens Pass down the centre. Henry the Navigator's running on. Colonel John on the inside. Curlin now in deep order. He has to dig deep, but it's going to be Ravens Pass to take him on along the inside. Henry the Navigator's coming home gamely as well, but it's going to be Ravens Pass to win it. Ravens Pass and Frankie Dettori have won the Classic. It'll be Henry the Navigator second. Tiago ran on late to
in a loose. Medician Fallon is hard at work on Medician in the red jacket. No response yet. Then Fubroker Fancy. Meanwhile, last year's Derby runner-up Sakhee stakes a pretty big claim here, and it's Sakhee that kicks on under Frankie Dettori, and he's kicking away from Distant Music. Grandera in third, then Black Minalouche finally picking up Medician, but it looks all too late as they run down to the final furlong, because Sakhee has a 6-leg lead here, and Sakhee is going to demolish them. Grandera back in second, then Medician struggling on for a minor placing, but Sakhee is right back to his best here and is trotting home in the Juddmonte International. Sakhee, a decisive runaway winner. Grandera in second, Medician on
Singspiel. Second in the race last year, takes over again. Oscarson to the outside, down the straight they come, and they've got over a quarter of a mile to go, and it's Singspiel the favourite in the lead here, and the world champion going into a clear lead too. In second place, Ella Aristocrati. Oscarson flat to the boards, so too Dushianto and the French runner Le Destin as they come inside the final quarter mile. It's a one-horse race, and that's Singspiel clear by a street, 6 to 8 lengths, Dushianto and Le Destin. So a world-class performance from a champion racehorse as we witness Singspiel winning the Vodafone Coronation Cup for Michael Stout, Sheikh Mohammed and Frankie Dettori. Singspiel is the winner. Dushianto punched home second, the Destin comes third. Ella Aristocrati is four, and a disappointing run really by the giant.
Who's tapped for speed and risk material is last. Heads a turn for home in the King George, and Royal Anthem takes it up now, but here's Swain the outside with Daylami. In behind is High Rise looking for a way through. He's just got enough room, I reckon. A furlong and a half to go, though. It's Swain on the outside who ranges up to put his neck in front now. Royal Anthem. High Rise is battling on from Daylami, but Swain looking for a double win here in the King George is two in front. High Rise is now starting to get clear, followed then by Royal Anthem, but with 50 yards to go, it's Swain who goes on to win the King George. Back-to-back King Georges, a triumph for Frankie Dettori and Godolphin. Second is High Rise.
On the run down the home straight, Treve is way out the back of the field here. He's going to need a bit of luck. Venus de Milo trying to get back on terms with Wild Coco. They've kicked away to Orion Love. He's weaving his way through. Frankie on Treve, got her into third position now. Tazaday is next. 200 metres to go. Wild Coco in front. Treve now tries to get after her, begins to make progress. Treve coming through with Dettori and grabs the lead inside the last 100 metres. She spread eagle the remainder of them and got herself out of a very tricky position there. Treve wins, Wild Coco in second, Tazaday in third, and Orion Love is home in fourth.